Okay, guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to Larry's Pants.
Hello, we got ourselves some new diversity.
Wrong title. It's a letter to the past.
That was A Link to the Haggis.
Lads, is it me, or did it get a little bit more feminine up in here?
Oh. Well, hello there.
We need more meat. Oh, jeez, and
Oh,
more balls.
Balls!
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
Also, I'm here. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Welcome, everybody. We are joined now by Jordy, Gwee, and Pie.
Yes, pie. Yes.
Top of the morning to you.
And they're here probably
Oh, that's
just
Irish.
for the
That's
joke.
not
Yeah,
Scottish.
that's Irish, not Scottish.
To be
It's
fair,
close enough!
I was about to say, to be fair, is there really that big a difference between the two?
The Scottish greeting is, "It's 5 in the morning, shut up!" I'm sorry.
It's
I
5
know
in the
no-
fucking morning.
I
There's
know
a definite
nothing about
Irish.
this.
There's a definite difference between the two. I'm half Scottish. I'm half Irish.
Oh, damn.
First it's
Well,
Irish,
first you're
then he's
Irish, then you're
Scottish,
Scottish.
then Irish.
I think you get the idea.
I'm actually Scotch Irish myself.
Well, what do you know?
Stalfos suck, by the way.
Yeah.
The
Ow.
owner of this harp shop I go to for harp lessons says, if you're half Irish and half Scottish, you're Celtic.
Stop the jumping.
Makes sense.
Stand still and let me swipe you.
Ha, ha.
I hate jumping Stalfos!
Also, basically,
Look at him.
I figured it out, Allie. Like, you said you were half Scot?
Part.
Part Scot,
I think maybe 8.
I said
I think maybe
was half
quarter.
Scot.
Okay, well,
No,
still,
but-
Seal's
no,
half
no, yeah, but no, yeah, go
No,
No,
ahead.
no,
the
not,
part
not
is-
quarter. No, never mind.
the point is,
Yeah.
Allie is part Scot. So the obsession with the female Pokemon trainer isn't just for lols. You're representing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what does this do?
Oh, way to leave me out of it.
Howdy, it is I, Sasarella. I can talk to you
Sahasrara! Am I
Sasha.
the only one who can pronounce it
I can
correctly?
talk
Yes.
to you telepathically with Celtic magic. Watch this. Here's a hit. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes.
Real quick, sis, could you repeat his name again?
Sahasrara.
Sahasrara. Oh,
Sahasrara.
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 And I only learned the pronunciation from Four Swords Misadventure.
Oh, hello.
A lot of
Armos
hippies
statue.
sneezing, haven't ya?
Ooh.
Those are not Armos.
Back off. I saw it first.
So it should be known that the catch, however, that James does not yet know, he knows, but the catch is that these big chests are actually linked to the fact that we need the big key.
Oh.
Yep.
The big key opens the boss door and the big chest.
Honestly, I want to say this is like the only Zelda game that actually does that, where the chest with the big item inside it is locked away with the same key you need just to get to the boss.
Yeah.
But I guess we can also say that this is also this was also the game that really started the whole, like, first off, pots are stronger than a sword. What? Anyway,
Apparently.
this is also the game that started the big trend for a while of you've got the item. Be prepared to use that item hundreds of times in this dungeon because the
Yeah.
entire mechanics are built around it.
Mm-hmm.
And on the very
Guys,
and some.
Igor. That's what the enemy's
Oh,
called.
thank you, thank you.
Igor,
Igor.
okay.
Oh,
Huh.
I get.
No,
Hey,
it's pronounced Igor.
Igor.
Yes, it's an Igor.
So that explains the hump on your back. What hump?
Oh.
So
Hi.
yeah, back to you, James.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh.
We mentioned the
I was
big
trying
key.
to
We
say
mentioned the big special. We mentioned the big key and the special items that are like used in every single dungeon usually.
And about half of them are only helpful in that dungeon.
yeah. Sorry, Candace. Sorry.
Help! Anti-fairies!
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Beware of the anti-fairies. If they touch you, you lose some of your magic.
Oh.
But we have a means to maybe tinker around with that later. Maybe we could go for it.
Later. I don't have the means to do so right now.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually should clarify that real quick because we're not going for 100%. We probably just.
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna really
no.
just
If
go
there's
for
one
end
thing,
credits.
one thing I'm going to say outright, I am not going for
Oh.
every heart piece.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now since we saw another Igor. It only made one 3D appearance after A Link to the Past, and
Link
that's
to
when
Worlds?
Majora's Mask.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Nice tidbit.
An odd time to bring those things back. I mean, granted,
At least
Majora's Mask.
think
Oh
it-
boy.
I don't remember seeing them in any other.
Ow!
Yeah.
Me Celtic magic! Oh well, doesn't matter. I already have the
Oh,
big key.
sweet.
Oh,
Wow.
there
Yeah, the
it
first
is.
dungeon's not too big.
Yeah, it's not really.
It's really not.
Okay, yeah, I was right.
Ah,
Ow, ow.
Yeah, Majora's Mask was the only true 3D Zelda game. Other than that,
Really?
they were in Link to the Past, Four Swords, Four Swords Adventures.
Hold up, there was that
Minish
other door
Cap,
we didn't go
and-
through, James. In
Where?
that other
For
room right there.
interrupting me.
Sorry,
On
I'm
the
trying.
left?
I'm trying to help along. Go ahead, Seely, with your
I was,
Zelda
I was
dictionary.
almost,
Doy.
I was almost finished.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so they appeared in Majora's Mask, Four Swords Adventures, Minish Cap, and Link Between Worlds.
Oh.
I figured they were in Link Between Worlds, considering they essentially it's the same damn game, just with a slightly new plot.
Yeah, you go through most of the same areas, I think.
Well,
Die.
Well, I do know.
Yeah.
All right, now that we got the big key, again, I saw it first. Get away from me, treasure.
I just what the hey.
Jump in there! Jump in the pot!
Drop in
What?
the pot.
Jump in the
Which
jump
one?
in the pot.
Let's get the
up there where the
let's get the
stairs
big thing. Let's get the big thing first.
okay.
Oh, you got the
Alright.
bow.
Yay!
Yay!
Real quick, sis. When you say
You-
jump in the pot,
Jump in the
which one though?
Surprise!
Those big pots up there. Either one of them.
Okay. Oh jeez, these are
Uh-oh.
red stout
Uh-oh.
folks.
Uh-oh.
I would get in there and quick.
Nice. All right, so yeah. So jump into which pot?
Either one of them. Just trust
Okay.
me on this.
Oh,
Why? What's in here?
Oh,
That's how
hello.
we find two fairies.
Oh, I thought this was. I thought we were gonna find a frickin' mask and the key to grab.
Oh.
I thought we were gonna
Well,
find
let's
out.
try the other one.
I thought.
Or not.
Nah, they both lead sense.
I know you needed the fairies, so I directed you to them. You're welcome.
You're awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Hey.
Oh jeez.
You're welcome.
Actually,
No.
something I just realized. Like, do we? We have one of the bottles now, right?
Dang. Yes, we do have a bottle. Oh my gosh, you're right. We did have a bottle.
Yeah, we could have
Yes,
captured
I
one
do.
of them with the
I
bottle.
do.
You need a bug's net.
Oh, you're right. We do need the bugs nest in this game. We can't just
Wait,
yoink
didn't
them
he give
anymore.
us
This-
a-
yeah. No, we didn't.
No.
Yeah,
Oh no,
we did.
you're right.
Right
You're
here.
right.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see it there.
oh.
Oh.
Let me take care of this onslaught of enemies
I was about to say,
before I
I
go
can't
back.
I
I
remember.
can't remember
actually-
if those fairies. Sorry.
I was just about to say, I remember us getting the bugs net because of the kid who was so sick he pretty much skipped 9 ages.
Damn. Oh, dear.
Thank you again for
I was
that.
just gonna say I don't know if the fairies respawn. I don't
They
think
do.
they do.
Oh,
but-
no, they do. They do.
See?
In dungeons, they do. So yeah,
Yoink.
let me just catch one of these, and
caught
there
it.
we
Caught
go.
a fairy.
I
Airy.
don't think it's how you spell it.
Fairy.
It's a variation.
Yeah,
Oh.
in some depends on who you ask.
I was gonna say, wouldn't they spell it like that way in Scotland or Ireland too?
I think,
think
maybe.
Makes
I think
you know
it
what?
depends.
It makes the parallels all the more appropriate.
So
Exactly.
once again, if we grab this fairy, moving on, if we ever, you can either use it quickly to get, I think, like 8 hearts or so of life, or
7 hearts.
7 hearts, or if we're about to die, it'll automatically activate and heal us up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an auto life, which is very helpful.
I was gonna say this right. I was gonna say this right. I-
Risk it.
Is it risk worth? Never mind.
He's good. Look at that. Look at that pro.
Like a pro.
Ah, you just made it.
I love how they just pause while you go up and down the
Yeah.
stairs.
Real quick, one thing I think Cans of Hyrule is broken is because I learned this is that whether you have a fairy or even a potion, both will activate like automatically upon near death.
Both of them?
Yeah, like I'll show it off. Like even if you have a bottle of a normal potion, I was like that kind of defeats the purpose of having even a fairy. Then
I honestly, I feel like that might have been an oversight. Like they should
Maybe.
probably fix that in a patch.
Yeah.
Oh,
got it.
you can shoot him right in the
Wake up.
eye.
Come here, give me a. Hey, give me a hug.
Just
hello.
look. Oh, click all the buttons.
At least they replenish your arrows.
Yes.
Now we've taken down all those buttons. That button will open the door. One of these buttons opens the door.
It's that
There
one.
we go.
There you go.
There you go.
There.
Yee.
And now we come to a room full
Oh,
of
I hate this
balls.
room.
Oh,
Hurry. Click all
Cannonballs!
buttons. Ow.
Damn it! I was hoping to do
Okay.
a flawless
You
run.
were close.
Oh yeah, and now we come to this room where we have where we come to our first red Igor, and these guys are a bit tougher than the green variants because you do need arrows to defeat them. Nothing else will cut it. Observe.
Oh, I was just about to ask what the difference was.
Yay! And the floor mat there means we are approaching a boss.
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
Nice.
Fat loot.
Money.
We don't have a wallet limit yet, do we?
No, there's thankfully there
Excuse
me.
is
Bless
none in
you.
the Link to the Past.
Thank you.
That shit didn't start
Oh,
until
shoot.
Ocarina of Time.
Gotcha.
Wait, what? What didn't I was spacing out?
The
Sorry.
wallet limits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did not like wallet
Don't
upgrades.
Pay attention. This is your master's thesis.
I mean, aren't you the big OOT nerd out of all of us?
Oh, no,
Well,
this
no,
is Zelda.
I'm
in
sorry,
general.
I was spacing out because I just finished sneezing and my nose was itching, and then my
Fair
ears
enough.
plugged up and I was scratching my nose.
Oh.
Everyone
This is
Okay,
it, guys.
so, actually, real quick, I hate to be that kind of person, but I want to get a move on, so I'm going to create a restore point here.
Sounds like a
That's
good
fair.
point.
I'll be doing this every time I'm about to approach a boss, just to be safe.
You don't
Good
think you're gonna be
idea.
able to handle it?
Yeah.
Don't.
No, the only boss you have to really worry about
Whoops.
it. Uh-oh.
Oops.
I accidentally reset the game, but that's okay because I did still have
That's
my
why we
respawn.
created it. That's what these tests are for.
Huzzah!
There we go.
But
Back.
That's
Yeah, no.
what these tests are for.
And
but
you-
no, I think the only boss you have to really worry about is
Oh
Moldorm.
crap!
Oh, lordy.
Armos Knights.
Oh shit.
Are those?
I think we come to our very first Armos Scottish party.
Oh, jeez.
boy. You stick your left foot in, you stick your left foot out.
That's a hokey
See,
pokey.
just to keep the stupid jokes are running, I was gonna say that we're actually it's our arch nemesis, the Irish. This is the Armos River Dance Club. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I did.
We don't associate with those foot nuggets.
Just
Oh,
because
damn.
we're just completely being stupid right now, can someone edit in some like Irish Celtic rock to this system?
I have just the music for it.
Awesome.
We got the James later. Get that pan flute a rockin'.
We'll get this flag.
And,
Here, James, trick. Use your bow. Your bow does like twice as much damage to these guys.
to make it official, those are actually called Armos Knights.
Huh.
Yeah, the Armos Knights.
And I love what they call them in the Cadence of Hyrule. Just gonna say that right now.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with that game, Sealy.
I'm sorry, I have to bring this up. I always think of the Beavis and Butthead reference
oh
in
boy.
Jojo's Misadventures.
Oh.
You killed all my friends, you jerk off.
Oh jeez.
What were you saying, sis?
Something about Cornholio.
Yeah. Yeah, but that what was that speaking at? The street of the non-believers. Da 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 da. Way to go, Red. What? He got on my nerves. Does that mean we all have to suffer?
Yes.
There we go.
Nice. Hey, we got a heart container.
That one must have been Scottish because he was angry.
And
very red. In the face.
Get the bagpipes. Yay.
Scotland the Brave.
I was just about to say, just going back to some of the rooms that we were in that had all the Indiana Jones stuff rolling around, now it just made me think of like an instrumental of the Indiana Jones theme
Nice.
performed entirely by bagpipes.
We can find that on
I
YouTube.
want more bagpipe covers like that one of the person unicycling and riding around the lost horse.
I don't know what's more impressive: the fact that he was literally doing his bagpipes in front of Nintendo's company, or doing so while riding a unicycle at the same time.
Both.
I'd say
Let's
yes.
go with both. Both.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, careful.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Now that we got our first pendant, we should go back and talk to Sarsaparilla here.
What would you say if you just came back in and it was just a pile of bones on the floor?
Why?
How long was I in there? Oh, you got the pendant of courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend.
Tell away, old man.
3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were given also guardians of the pendant of courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took. Another place when some wise men created their seal. Way to go, guys. On to the sentence was a hero must appear. I see. Laddie, I leave you. You should get the remaining pendants. Carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it.
It's a gun!
It's old boots. For God's sake, get them out of here. They smell.
So yeah, we've got access to one of the more useful items in this game, the Pegasus boots, or the Pegasus shoes they used to be called.
Yeah.
Basically, it lets you dash really fucking fast in a straight line.
Actually,
Which, depending how you get hit by an enemy, means you can pretty much dash them all almost invincible. Like,
On
Yeah.
a
the
side,
item is hidden on the cave on the east side of Lake Helia. Get it? Gotcha.
on a side note,
Beyblade.
on a side note, I think this is the only Zelda game
You
where
still rub me blind, you jerk off.
Go ahead.
Anyway, you're
Sorry.
lazy.
I think this is the only Zelda game where you get Pegasus boots this early in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get it pretty early. I thought you had like a side quest.
Honestly, I think in A Link Between Worlds you can outright miss them entirely.
Right.
Because granted, considering how fast that game runs in the first place, the Pegasus boots kind of feel like an afterthought.
Oh, excuse me.
Also,
so nice.
Pegasus
Okay.
boots. I think Hermes should sue.
what were you saying, Alan?
What?
I think Hermes should sue.
Oh, Hermes should sue.
Yeah, I think we
okay.
should so.
Actually,
Oh, jeez.
Should sue that
Actually, what I
shoe.
was chuckling about when we were talking about boots, I was just thinking back to Goof Troop where Pete pulls out these 2 cleats that have like giant slabs of cement tied to the bottom of them, and he calls them the family boots.
Why are those the family boots?
Basically, the thing is that like he has PJ stomping on a bunch of cans to help them collect money, and apparently that's something he's done since he was a boy.
Yeah,
and he
how
used those
cute.
family boots
Nice.
to like crush all those cans when he was young, and he's given them to PJ.
Aww.
Family boots. Ah, jeez. So,
Straight to the magic shop.
Pi, Jordy, what are your guys' experiences with old Zeldas?
Well, let's see. For me, I've only played it like a few times. Like, the first game I got officially was Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, and I'll admit it was not a cakewalk. There were points where I got stuck in a few dungeons, and I ended up like taking like several weeks to a month's worth of a break because I did not know how to move forward until I, found this one YouTube channel that was really, really helpful, and yeah. And then later on, I tried out Hyrule Warriors, which I really liked, and
Yeah.
my brother, no, not my brother, my ex, Peter, he got me Link Between Worlds, and what do you call it? I tried it, but I got stuck at one point, and I just couldn't play it anymore.
Do you remember one point?
Shoot with an arrow.
Actually, wait.
For the last time, you buzzing little wanker. Killing me won't bring back your devil down honey.
God.
You got a bee.
You got to be.
We don't have a bottle. James, I think you just replaced the
No,
fairy.
no.
Yeah, see?
I got 2 bottles. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
I stole the second one for the inn.
So that's right. That's right. Don't we have to show the bee to the kid to show that we caught up something?
No, that's only in a Link Between Worlds.
Oh.
Here, this is really the only purpose towards the bee. Observe.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Go, me minion.
Yeah, he will attack enemies.
Is it actually? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Gosh! Jesus!
Woohoo! Thanks, buddy.
You served me well, laddie. Now I promise not to kill your ancestry.
I forgot that was a thing, honestly.
Unfortunately, I think it only stays in. Unfortunately, it only stays. It's only it allies you for one screen.
I
and then
never
it
knew
fucks
that.
off.
Okay, sorry. Back to you guys.
Well, I was
Jordy
about to
and Pi.
say.
Well, I already
did
said
wanna
my
ask
thing.
Real
Yeah.
quick before
It's my turn.
Pi gave her thoughts.
Okay.
Before Pi gave her thoughts, do you remember what particular part of Link Between Worlds you were stuck at, Jordan?
I know it was the first world, and I think it was some
Okay.
sort of cliff.
Anyway, Pi, how about you? What's your whole history with the Zelders?
Well, I started
Ooh, got my nose right.
right when I need to talk.
Oh, Pi, I think you have to really quick disconnect from the call, but then reconnect.
Oh,
Your
it
mic
did the
is a
thing
little
again.
finicky. That's all.
Yeah.
It's easy. Yeah, it's just a quick. It's a quick on and off thing, though. Yeah.
While
she'll
we give her
she'll-
time to catch on back, we actually need these boots to go to the library here, because to access the next dungeon, we need this book on this top shelf, which we can't reach because we can't just.
Oh, damn.
But with the Pegasus boots, boom.
They brought that back in Minish Cap, too.
Got it.
So now we found the Book of Mudora. It basically teaches us the ancient language of the Hylia.
And Link opens it up and he goes,
Oh wait, I can't read.
Give me that.
And he does so, and before that, he puts on some glasses.
I
Welcome
have
back,
to
Pi.
BRB.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay.
I guess while
So-
we wait on Pi again, even though you kind of told us a little bit of it, Allie, just for the sake of the video, how about your Zelda history?
Yeah. What's your history
Well-
with it, Zeldas?
I think my first Zelda was Ocarina of Time. The first one I saw to the end was, I think, Majora's Mask.
I just want to make mention real quick, ladies, that yes, you can kill soldiers with bushes.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Shrubberies.
Nope.
We require a shrubbery!
Actually, before we move on, why don't we go check out this cute little area first? There's an innocent little kid playing on the bagpipes. I mean the flute.
Excuse me.
Hey, sing me a tune.
Aw, you scared them
Oh,
away.
I want to be this guy.
Hey, you go ahead.
Is he disappearing? Oh.
Yeah, he disappeared.
He was like,
We will-
wait, he was like,
We'll uncover that little mystery later.
I'm so sorry,
okay.
Hypa. I'm so sorry,
Okay.
Hypa.
Oh,
I'm so
welcome back, Pi.
So,
Welcome
Come
back.
back.
I guess
I'm so
my
sorry.
thoughts are not needed, I guess.
No.
No,
we
No,
were
go
just-
ahead.
we were
Tell
waiting
us.
to
We
come
were
back.
waiting for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind.
Are you sure?
No,
Okay.
go ahead. I'm sure. I'm starting to boil
Okay.
up right now.
Okay.
All right.
I was going to.
Alright.
I was joking with Hype there. I'm so sorry, Hype. I was gonna have it be like, wait, Hype wants to voice me. And
It was
fades
just-
away.
He still hasn't gotten over the fact that I turned a kid into like a 90-year-old sounding man.
It was a fun time.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, that was a fun joke. Just not everyone wants to be bent to that kind of fate.
I wasn't gonna do that for every one of them.
It's fine.
Oh, I know, dude. Again, we're just messing with you.
Wait,
It's all
Josh.
good.
How do you think Josh feels about that? Having his name forever linked with the fact that someone is making fun of someone else to be joshed with. There is something we need in here, though. That's really important.
Well, first thing you could do is, well, if you want this chest, you gotta push the blocks in this order, and you get some bombs. Fancy stuff. But unfortunately, we've locked ourselves out from that other room, so we gotta exit out and then come back in. The Hylian gods were just gracious enough to reset the pattern for us.
Hey.
Pie's gonna leave, guys.
All right.
Okay. Take care, Pie.
Wait.
All right. So if we pull this lever here, we let out the water.
Oh, great.
You flooded the whole sewers. Can we swim in this game yet?
Not yet.
We need
We needed a particular artifact for that first, but we
Yeah.
won't be dealing with that till after our next.
The
dungeon.
fishes!
And they're all dead. But hey, we got a heart piece for our
Oh,
troubles.
James, I think you can pick up the fish and throw it at a guard, maybe. I swear, I think you can. No, like just pick it up like you would a bush.
Yeah, I was about to say, it doesn't look like the net works
Oh,
anyway.
I guess
Now-
you
Oh
can.
Throw
my
it at him.
god. You can give him a
fish.
fish,
Ah,
a fish
shoot.
slap.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
I would have loved that if you could just.
Come on.
Whoosh.
No.
Fucking fish fight.
Oh, crap, the crows.
Ninevites.
Yeah, I think I better get going.
Alright, onwards.
So yeah, there's also this random douche nozzle here that won't speak to us. And this sign pretty much explains why.
But no attention to the average middle-aged man standing behind this sign. Shh, leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Shoot, that is some
He's just-
earthbound kind of like humor
he's just
there.
Having some.
Yeah.
He's just having special time. Leave him be.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
we'll
wants
leave
his
him
alone
to
time.
Jeez, why is it getting so hot suddenly?
We'll leave him to his wanking time.
It's so hot now.
Yeah. Welcome to the summer, folks. Where the vultures rule the skies and
Oh,
Sandman
jeez.
pop up to
Oh.
give you a hard time. And I just realized I'm getting pretty close to death.
We got a
so I
fairy.
want
Just
to touch
don't,
the cactus.
don't touch a cactus. But yeah, what are these people supposed to be? I almost said sad men. What are these sad men
Sad
supposed to
men.
be?
Sad
Now, what are these
men.
sand men doing? And what are they meant to
They're
be?
just, well, they're Sandmen. Fun fact, in the Link Between Worlds, if you have the Sand Rod, you can uproot them and learn that they're actually just big men in Speedos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That somehow makes it worse.
Yep. Fly away, you shirking. Frickin'.
Try the arrows.
Ah, yeah, you're right. I should probably use the arrows.
You'd think vultures would get the hint that he's not worth circling, because he's
Yeah.
not dying. He's got
Yeah.
plenty of life left.
So, yeah. So, if you were to come here without the Book of Medora, you just get this gibberish.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
But now that we actually have the book, we can now read it. To open the way forward, make your wish here, and it will be granted.
I wish for a whole plate of haggis. And he just gets haggis and he just leaves.
No, that stuff is gross.
Or, this one big wish with the ancient music. I wish that instead of the Triforce or saving Zelda, that these 3 rocks would rotate.
It's a very stingy wish tablet.
I can't afford a Triforce.
So yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that actually went by a lot quicker than we thought. I figured I'd have to do just the in-between from dungeons like a part in itself, but
nah. We're good.
here we are in the Desert Palace. So on that note, stay tuned as we grab our second of the 3 pendants.
Woo! Bye, everybody.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.